Some people can afford to buy their dream car, others have to save up. Ken Imhoff built his own. Ken built his own Lamborghini Countach after falling in love with the car after watching the movie Cannonball Run. Ken spent the next 17 years building his dream car by hand in his basement. The project started in 1990, with Ken spending a year building a wooden frame of the Lamborghini, which let him shape the body panels to. He used an old school English wheel to put the complex curves into the aluminium. Ken had to learn many of the techniques used in building a car from aluminium, such as rolling panels on an English wheel and preventing metal buckling and warping from the welding. He quickly learned to not weld too much at once and to use spot welds. Ken built the Countach from scratch out of aluminium and a steel tubular frame, but used some key Lamborghini parts to help with the foundation that he could build around, such as the nose bumper and the wheel flares. Ken even had the replica Lamborghini Countach wheels made from scratch. When it came time to spraying the car, Ken got away with priming it in a makeshift booth, one piece at a time, but the final painting was done in a professional downdraft booth, and not in his basement. He spent 25 hours in the booth on all 33 separate pieces. Each piece was carried out of the basement and brought back down very carefully. The final assembly was only after hours of colour sanding with 1500 and 2000 grit sandpaper, followed by buffing with all three compounds. The result was a deep shine, which is difficult for a pewter grey metallic paint job. The finished car is a copy of the 1982 Lamborghini Countach LP5000S Euro spec, with real Lamborghini taillights, parking lights, windshield and badges. Under the hood is a Ford V8 engine that produces 514 horsepower. I will put up on the screen a list of all the parts used in the car for all you car enthusiasts. The car was placed on a makeshift metal frame, like a trailer without wheels, and pointed towards the cylinder block wall. They used a backhoe to dig away the earth covering the basement wall, then dug a dirt ramp leading up a slope to pull the car up on, then cut a big hole in the basement wall and knocked that section down, revealing the car. Then they attached chains to the metal frame the car was sitting on and pulled it up the ramp. This gave Ken the first chance in 17 years to view the car in sunlight, and from a distance, and it looked even better than he thought it would. "It's perfect," he said. A few years later, Ken saw that the car was starting to show signs of corrosion here and there, and it started gnawing at him that he was not taking care of the car the way he should. "I'm doing it a disservice," he said. He stated in a video, "I don't value its ownership as much as I did creating it."
I'm sure a couple things come to mind when you hear a guy who spent 17 years building the car of his dreams offers it up for sale. And the truth be known, it really probably belongs to somebody who could appreciate it more than I do.
He put the car up for sale on eBay with a starting bid of $75,000, stating he would sell it to the highest bidder on his YouTube video. The last bid showing on eBay was for $77,600 US, but the car did not sell because Ken put a reserve price on it and it was not met. I sent an email to Ken asking for some specific information, and he gave me a confirmation that he spent $65,000 US on the build. As for if the car ever sold or not, no car articles have listed a sell price, but a recent YouTube comment stated the following: "A man in Florida paid $89,000 US for the car," which is a really good result. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.